Welcome back to Recognizing Microaggressions. Am I doing that? We'll now look at examples of microaggressions and microaggressees. This first example is about hair. Today, we're celebrating unity at work, and a new colleague, who is African American, came in with a natural hairstyle. When I saw it, I told her I thought it was amazing. I reached out and touched her hair. She seemed to pull back. I feel a sense of awkwardness now. Here's that quiet-ism voice. I said her hair was beautiful. I don't know what the big deal is. Please stop that ism voice. Instead, ask yourself, what did I do? Was that a microaggression? How can I think more about what I did and what was wrong about what I did? When you touch someone's hair or invade their personal space without asking, it's disrespectful and dehumanizing. It also draws unwanted attention and signals to them that they are different, a novelty. So what can I say? I'm really sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. It was rude to touch your hair like that. The next example is about accented speech. Last week, a parent expressed concerns over a colleague's ability to help her child due to her Mexican accent. To avoid an awkward interaction with the parent, I removed the child from the SLP's caseload. I'm not sure the SLP overheard the conversation, and I meant to talk with her about it, to explain, but I forgot. What happened? That quiet ism voice surfaced and brought with it concerns about accents and people who speak accents. What are the microaggressions that occurred? And what are the ramifications of these microaggressions in this example? The parent committed a microaggression by stating concern about accented speech in a clinical setting. The supervisor committed a microaggression by removing the child from the SLP's caseload. The supervisor committed a microaggression by removing the child from the SLP's caseload. According to scholars of microaggression, these are microassaults to the SLP. By removing the child from the SLP's caseload, the supervisor devalued the SLP's expertise and communicated that she doesn't have confidence in the SLP. Other ramifications of the supervisor's microaggression is she has communicated that she accepts and agrees with the parent's basis. Other ramifications of the supervisor's microaggression is she has communicated that she accepts and agrees with the parent's bias. The next example is also with the parent. I was talking with the mother of a new child I'm working with, and both of whom are African American. The news happened to be on in the background, and it was an awful story about police abuse. I said how horrible I thought the story was, that America is a melting pot and that I don't see color. She didn't seem to appreciate my comment. That quiet voice says, "It's good not to see color." Later, I'm questioning that ism voice. What did I really mean when I said that? I should think more about this. Saying that color doesn't matter ignores the tremendous value of diversity and the reality that people of color have vastly different experiences in our society than I. It signals that I don't care about their experience. If the parent, the microaggressee, intervened to express why she didn't appreciate the comment. Hopefully, the microaggressor would listen and empathize. Hopefully, the microaggressor would say something like, "I'm sorry I disregarded your experience as a person of color. I know racism exists, and ignoring color doesn't help. I need to educate myself on ways to really help." Therefore, when called out, be a good listener. Avoid being defensive. Avoid focusing on your intent. Acknowledge the impact of the microaggression and apologize. Reflect. Avoid similar mistakes and grow as a person. We've explored microaggression and the microaggressor and reviewed some examples. The next activities are your turn to learn, practice, and reflect.